Yo, let's go. Who's here with us today right now? Let's have a look. Let's have a look, guys. What's going on with London session? Let's just do the sound check as always to start off with. Hopefully the sound is coming through okay, and then we're just good to go. Oh God. Guys, can you hear me okay? Yo, Gold Bull, don't even try it today. I figured it out. I figured out to block you guys. Look. All right. So I want to click on Gold Bull and then I can block you. All right. Shall I block you or mute you? What do you want, Gold Bull? If you're going to keep putting signals up, I'll mute you for the entire life. Now, anybody who sends signals is just going to get muted straight away because we're not dealing with signals. Okay, I'll block them. Next time I'll block them. I muted this guy for now, but yeah. Let me just do so. Oh, so you guys can hear me. Sound check's good. Oh, yes. The music's all right as well. All right. Yep, that's good because we don't want the music to be too loud. Who's trading with us right now? Music is good. Neo High Ultimate 777. Thank you so much, brother. In a buy. Yes, man. Neo's in a buy. Wicked. Where did you catch your buy? Did you get it from the pre-London session lows? So like just in the mid Asian session. So you're talking right about here. So the 29,900 area or 29,950 or 29,970. So you got it right at the bottom. That's excellent, my man. Excellent. Trying to get this phone put up here somewhere so I can just see what's going on. So I can just see what's good. To be fair, there is fine. We don't need to see anything that's... They're just pissing me off. Okay, all right. We're going to stop faffing around now. Leroy, morning, brother. Are you in a trade? No, I'm not. J Boogie, thank you very much for following already, brother. Greetings, A7 Medinio. All right, guys, let's go. Let's have a look. No, I'm not in a trade, but we've got some traders that have caught the lows. These lows down here. Have you managed to catch any of these lows? I've just literally come onto the markets, so I don't know. Like right now, I'm just sitting out, just analyzing, just having a look at what's going on. I think for me, a good area, I don't know, maybe around about I don't know, I need to catch the low somewhere. Yes, in from the bottom. Oh my god, guys, you lot are already in. I'm late to the show, bro. This is why I make things difficult for myself. But the thing is, I have a school run. I got to drop my son off to school, so I had to. Oh my god, everyone's catching bottoms except for me. All right, so let me have a look at the 15-minute here. Okay, there's not much to go from on there. That's a 2-minute. Okay, so this area here is just a 2-minute fair value gap. So I don't know, price might just start pumping straight from here, but then I can't get into my entry because it's not retraced deep enough for me. Yes, in from the bottom. We in the same boat. Missed it. Oh my god, A7 Medina missed it as well, even though I was in the chart for hours. Oh my god, A7 Medina. Do you know what? That's bad, yeah, because look, you had this one entry here. This would have been an aggressive trade, but then this push up, this retracement here, this could have got you in. Then you could have got into this buy here. Then I don't know about this one, but from here you could have got in for this whole leg. Relax, your trade will come also today. Yeah, it comes, man, it comes. It'll come in slowly but surely. I was thinking around about this area, but I don't know if it's just gonna, if London session's just gonna push it down, because this has gone into a 15-minute retracement here. So look, push down, retrace a little bit, push down, retrace a little, push down, but now it's gone into an area where it doesn't look like it'll be a good entry if I do look for a buy. Not right now anyway, unless it's trying to come into this area here. But I don't know, I'm just gonna relax, take it easy, and then if a trade comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What the hell. My bias was shorts, that's why. Yes, I think it will push like you says, yeah. So it can carry on pushing, but I don't know. In the 2-minute, it looks like, 1 second. Let me have a look on the 2-minute time frame. In the 2-minute time frame, it's possibly a good area to buy right now. But then again, on the 1 minute, it's still not deep enough retracement for me. So I don't know. I don't know, but I will just wait. We will just wait. Yo, oh hey Leroy, I found out how to block people, you know. Willie Trader, thank you very much for following Willie Trader. Look at that. Told you guys, man, look, good area. 2-minute time frame was showing that it's possibly gonna push up, but this can just be a fake out. You never know, because this might just be testing these, just testing this area, not once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and then meltdown. So yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm just hanging around till I see a trade. Might ask my wife to make me some more tea. This just tasted so good. It went down great. La, 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 la. Wow. It's good. Yes. Let's have a look. If this was a good area and if I should have just bought. Could have just scalped, but I like to take a bit of a longer entry rather than just a quick scalp. So should we have a look? If I did buy there, what would have happened? Yeah, I'm from the UK, bro. Where are you from, Leroy? Easy E. Yes, Easy E. Thank you very much for following. Easy E, are you a big fan of hip hop? The Netherlands, bro. What's the Netherlands like? I've never been to the Netherlands. Fish, what do you trade and what time frames? Fish, I trade Nasdaq and I trade higher time frames. But then once my entry comes into an area of my point of interest, I drop down to the lower time frames and I take an entry in the lower time frames. If that makes sense. So you do high time frame analysis all the way to the lower time frame, and then in the lower time frame is where you take your entry. Kingstone, thank you very much for the likes. Wow, we're getting a lot of likes this morning already. No doubt this live will get pushed out. Same, like UK, always shit weather. What's lifestyle like? The weather can be shit, but what's the lifestyle like? Thank you, Kingstone. Good morning, everybody, by the way. Good morning. So, if I entered here, I would have got a nice 1-to-1. But 1-to-1 is not what I was looking for. But then, is this going to continue pushing up? Because right now, I'm in a sticky situation. Because with my funded account, yes, I've passed my fundeds. Voxty. What does that mean? Thank you very much for following. All right, we got Jordan. It's a big short. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it's coming to an area where possibly it might be retracing, because on the higher time frame, on the 15-minute time frame, it looks like a retracement. So it could, but then again, we can break structure to the upside because it has been happening. We broke structure once already. Price couldn't push down and break structure to the downside. So there's a possible chance it can keep going up, but it possibly can short, but I don't know now, because looking at market structure, it looks like that this trade can just continue. How's it going, Jordan? Leroy, not worse than Canada. Okay, that's all right then. Not worse than Canada. A7 Medino. What's that? Yeah, because A7 Medino, you're from Toronto, right? And SLBBRSG. You're Jordan. See? Look, man, I'm sharp. Remember things. Lifestyle is relaxing for me. Come over here, bro. We can trade together and have fun. Yeah, man, definitely. At some point, definitely. And I take some big payouts. We'll trade together. We'll do some lives as well. This is annoying because I should have took that trade where I said. Anybody else catch the trade from here where I was mentioning that, yeah, price is definitely going to push up? Let's have a look at what I would have made up until now if I did take that entry. I probably would have risked a little more. There. This is what happens. I always miss my trades and then fucking cry about it later. You know, this went up and it pushed up very well. That would have been all right. $749 and out for today. That would have been good. A7 Medino, create a disco. Maybe one day traders meet up. Yeah, it will. I actually have got a Discord. I've just not advertised it or anything. I've got 0 people on there. I've created it. It's all set up. Just not advertised it. How high you think we can go? Not sure, bro. Because we never broke structure to the downside. To be fair, 1 second. Let me read this properly. We pushed up. We pushed down. Yeah, we didn't really break structure, so we push it up. So if you're looking to push higher, we possibly can go. I don't know, because every time we've come into a point of interest like this, 1 second, price has pushed right back down. If I just go over to the 30-minute time frame and just explain what I'm looking at. So look, we had a sell-off here, price retraced. We had another sell-off here from this order block type thing from here, but then we had another sell-off from here. That was a bigger sell-off, and that broke structure to the downside. We pushed up, retraced already, price pushed down, and we couldn't break structure to the downside. So now price can continue slowly creeping up. It can go back to this area here, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I've just missed a trade. That's what I'm certain about. This one here. All giving out the advice, but not fucking doing it myself. Even if I oversized on this, I would have come out of trailing drawdown as well. Let's see what I needed to come out of trailing drawdown. So if I had 15 micros, stop loss there, risking $660. That's a lot, I know, but I probably would have risked it to come out of trailing drawdown. There you go. This would have took me right out of trailing drawdown. $1,800. See, now I don't know if I'm going to catch another beautiful trade like that for a short while. This is why, guys, when you have an entry, you should just take it. Freddy MK12. When you see an entry and sometimes it aligns with your model, sometimes it's good to just take the shot. Because remember, if you lose, you will only lose a limited amount. Your set amount that you know you've got your win rate with, your risk to reward ratio and your win rate. So as long as those two are okay, you don't mind taking 1, 2, 3, 4 losses, as long as you let your winners run, because your losses will get cut short anyway. So technically I should have taken that trade, but I didn't. Oh well, it's still Tuesday morning. Let's see what happens in the next leg up. So let's see if this retraces down here, continues pushing up, or we're gonna get a chop. Let's have a look at the economic calendar as well, guys. Look at the news events. A lot of people, I always say this, a lot of people use forexfactory.com, which is excellent, but I love using fxstreet.com. So FX Street, it gives you all the red folders because it's Forex and futures and everything. So you just got to make sure you've got your time correctly input here. So let's have a look where we are. So we have got a red folder at 1:30 p.m. So yeah, just 1:30 p.m. you need to be careful of. There was another red folder at 7, but that's gone. But just 1:30 p.m. we got a red folder news event. But if you're on prop firms, just don't trade 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after. And like always, if you're on personal account, protect your capital, use stop losses. Don't oversize, over risk, over leverage. None of that's good stuff. If you're running in losses, just yo, Merani, you pissing me off. You're going now. Running in losses. What are you talking about? Every day you're doing this now. Now you're taking a piss. Sanya 2308, thank you for following. Mirani Samaziv, goodbye. You are blocked. Yes. Pino, how high you think we go? Pino, we could go very high if this retraces nicely, or or it can just be pumping, or we can retrace, because we're currently in a 15-minute fair value gap. Let's see what happens in this area. FB 20025 Hidyat Notion, thank you very much for following. A7 Medino W. Yeah, man, sometimes it's just can't believe it. Called it out right before it happened as well. I should have taken the fucking trade. This is what happens, yeah. This yeah, is when you miss a trade, you start getting frustrated and annoyed, and maybe you might miss the second one. And that's when you got to control your emotions, because you start spiraling out of control. A7 Medino, do they get money or what when they do that? Oh no, basically what they're doing is they're selling signals. So people who are looking at mine or watching mine, they'll see them selling signals and they'll be like, oh, because they don't know how to trade, they'll be like, oh, let's go on to this guy. He knows what he's talking about. He's selling signals. He tells us where to buy, where to exit, where to enter, where to put stop losses and all the good stuff. So people join that, and then it's a signal group. But the thing is, like, I don't mind. Look, every day I've had people selling their signals on here. But the thing is, it's like, you don't chat, you don't come here and interact with everyone or share anything with everyone. You're just sharing your fucking business and bullshit, which is what I don't like. Otherwise, I don't mind them putting their signal group things on. But if they're constantly doing it, they've been constantly doing it, so they're just using me to get their business, and that's just a bit annoying. It's like, mate, come on, let's trade together. Stop being a pussy. Don't stop selling your shit signals and robbing people. They're just stealing from people, really. TP3 hit, I'm up. Leroy, well done. Absolutely brilliant. 2 days in a row you've been here, and 2 days in a row you've absolutely smashed it. Guys, look, if Leroy can do it, if you put in the hard work, also you can do it. Not easy, not like these signal buyers. WS. What's WS, bro? Leroy, how much money have you made today? That's a lot if you caught the bottom. Right. I can't rush into a trade. I've just got to take it slow. Right, so that's the 30-minute time frame. We got a lot of price action to look to the left on. I would want a nice retracement and a big pushback up again. That's what would be nice right now. So I would look to, if I could get a nice retracement from, say, round about 29,068 price, I would probably look for a good buy. Yeah, I was buying. Lewis Jr. We have been bullish all morning. Price pushed down Asian session, and it started pushing back up. We don't know if it's a retracement just on the higher time frame, but we have been bullish. I would like price to go a lot higher, breaking structures to the upside. I would love that. That would be absolutely brilliant. What are you trading? I'm trading Nasdaq. It's me, G. It's always Nasdaq. Copy, Leroy. Copy on 3 accounts. Excellent. I'm on 3 accounts at the moment as well, but I'm just waiting for nice. This would have been a perfect entry for me. I didn't take it. I fucking missed it. called it out as well. I would have been in and out of my trade. You trade futures, comfort zone. Yes, I trade futures. Comfort zone. What do you trade? Do you trade futures? You're just learning. Oh, excellent. What style of trading are you learning? Are you a day trader, swing trader, scalper? And what style? Not sure between NAS, ABS, ES futures. DK Williams, I'm sorry, bro. You gotta go. You're just taking the piss now. So I'm not even gonna mute you. I'm just gonna block you. See ya. Wanna be ya. You're a scalper. Okay. So does that fit your lifestyle? Do you just want to be in and out of trades fast, or do you want to day trade and sit on the charts a little bit longer, or do you want to just be quick? Because scalping is big rewards but also high risk. Big rewards and high risk, and that's what I would have went for today if my trade played out. If I entered the fucking trade, that's what would have been good. If I entered here, that would have been so fucking good. I was entering from the bottom of that price. I was saying right from here. Yeah, I would have definitely been about $900 up easy. I would have let it run up. Oh, $1,000 easy. That should have been me. I'm back testing my strategies at the moment using order flow and volume. Excellent. What system are you using to use order flow? And where are you learning order flow? That's a good question to ask for everybody who's watching, because a lot of my guys here, they would like to know about order flow as well. It's mad. Hey, half the systems I never even knew. Like, I knew order flow, I knew volume profile, I knew ICT, I knew SMC. I didn't know about macros until 2 or 3 guys just started coming on my live and saying that they're macro traders. I never had no clue about macros. Yeah, guys, so your camera is blurry. All right, let me have a look. Thank you for pointing that out. But let me just have a quick look at my camera. Okay, so let me just have a look at my screen. No, it's showing my camera's very clear. It may be something on your side. Is anybody else having an issue with my camera? Let me just go like that. La 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 la. Maybe my eyes. maybe it's too early in that. What time is it where you're at? It's 4 a.m. A7 Medina, sorry, where are you from again? Wipe your eyes, it will be good. Watching too long to the charts, yeah, that's what tends to happen. Oh yeah, sorry A7 Medina, I know Toronto, sorry, I knew that. I thought I was looking at my phone, I was getting confused looking, I don't know what the fuck I was looking at, but I was trying to like see if my camera was blurry or not. But yeah, sorry, I knew you from Toronto, sorry. Leroy, Netherlands, you're Toronto. Getting people worldwide on here every day. Yeah, price, look at that, man. Price moved so beautifully this morning. Fucking hell, such a dickhead for missing that trade. Bullish. Yeah, we were bullish. But don't enter until you get some sort of confluence, because you don't want to enter at the top and then that's where price starts returning for a retracement, because then you'll be like, fuck, you said we were bullish but I got stopped out. So you have to enter, even if we're bullish, you have to enter from the right place. You have to enter from when price comes right back down. Voxshity. Well, yeah, what does that mean? Voxshity. Is that your name? Wait, or does that mean something? Yo, we got someone called AK49 with us as well. AK49. Are you trading live as well? Come on, Price. Price is that fucking shit. Yes, this is Georgian name. Oh, excellent. Sunday on Tube, bro. Yeah. We could go on YouTube on Sunday. Guys, I'll come on YouTube. Do you know what? It's mad because on TikTok, I'm getting up to like 50, 60 people a time. But then YouTube live is not picking up momentum. So I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening with YouTube. But we're not getting many people watching live on YouTube. So yeah, it's strange. But yeah, I could still do a YouTube live. We could still do one on Sunday, even if it's just a few of us. We could go through on Sundays at 7 p.m. GMT time. And we'll be doing breakdown of trades through the whole week from Monday to Friday. So we can look at all the trades. So we could do trade breakdowns, guys. So if you don't know how to trade, or if you're learning how to trade, this will be very useful for you. What's your YouTube? Comfort zone. My YouTube is FX Trader 2024. So if you go into the bio, you'll be able to see like a watch live kind of video or something that directs you to my YouTube. But it's the same. It's FX Trader 2024 and I should come up. I'm live on there at the moment as well. So guys, if you can't see if you want to see a bigger screen and not just the YouTube, not just a TikTok screen, you can see my YouTube screen is a lot bigger. It's got the whole screen rather than just what we're looking at on TikTok. Good learning moment for some. Yeah, it's excellent learning. It's free as well. It's not like people are getting robbed left, right, center. Nowadays people just want to charge you. Like, do you know when I was learning to trade, I had the stupidest fucking dickheads that I had paid, yeah? Even though I learned quite a lot, and then I went into like I went onto TikTok and I could just see some guy chatting, and he was just talking about trading and he was making it sound all good, but then he had his own like Discord, and then what do you call it, so he partnered me up with someone on his Discord, but we were like paying him 20 or 30 pound a month, and what would you call them, what do you call, I forgot the word now, when you're supposed to like help each other, but something partner, I forgot what you call it. Anyway, we were supposed to be working together, and he's supposed to be checking my trades, I'm supposed to be checking his trades, and he partnered us up, yeah. And it was like, how the fuck could I check his trades? I didn't know what I was doing, and how the fuck was he gonna analyze my trades, because he was a brand new fucking beginner. So I paid this guy for 1 month and I just clocked on straight away. I was like, this guy's fucking shit. So online people just try to rob you for the slightest, and it's like, mate, if you look carefully enough, you get all the information for free on YouTube. There is so much information out there on YouTube. You just got to figure out what you want to do in trading, because that's the starting. The first bit of trading is, how do I want to trade? Like, what do I want to trade? What kind of trader do I want to be? You want to be a scalper, day trader, fucking swing trader? You want to be an investor? Like, how much money are you willing to put in? Or do you want to be a prop firm trader? It's like there's so many questions. Instead of searching for beginner trader, put your question in into YouTube or into Google. Put the question in, like, what kind of trader do I want to be? What kind of traders are out there? What styles of trading is out there? And then once you start picking up on these little bits, then you get your little questions. You get the out of AI, ChatGPT or Google or whatever, you get your answers to your questions. Then you start putting that into YouTube, and then that's where you start trying to build a plan for yourself first, so you start understanding what trading actually is. Abilala Amirani, whatever your name is, you gotta go, man. We're not doing this no more. I ain't giving you guys a space no more. You're really, I'm saying it's all right, you can advertise here, trading's big enough for everybody, but you're selling signals and you're not advertising and you're not doing nothing good for no one. You're just going to be robbing people. I caught the short but came back, hit my break even. Where? Around here. So that means you put on your trade, but because you're not confident about your trade, as soon as price went into your favor a little bit, you bought it into break even straight away. That happens when you're not 100% confident in your trade. When you're not 100% confident in your trade, you tend to bring break even straight away, or as soon as price goes into green, you close it straight away. That's what happens. I was up $400. Dom, thank you very much for following. Oh my god, you was up $400. What a lad. Yeah, I don't know if I should be taking a buy here. Should I risk a buy, guys? Should I risk a buy? Because I'll just put my stop loss below the lows, and we can target the highs back again. So I can go for this area here, but the higher time frame is showing that this is possibly not gonna work. 1 second. 1 second. Yes, it was my level, but it's bullish today. Yeah, that's the thing, A7 Medino, innit? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it's like the higher time frame's telling you it's going to reverse, but then the lower time frame is pumping, is pushing. So yeah, I don't know if I should be entering anywhere from this area here right now. I'm just trying to figure out now what if this area gets broken to the downside. I don't know if price is gonna come, or is it coming lower? Looks like it's creeping lower. Okay, that was a bit of a bigger push. A7 Radio, Hollywood would be a good trade. Hollywood being a good trade. I'm not sure what you mean by that, bro. Alright, so fuck's sake. Should I fucking enter if this comes back down here? I don't know. Not part of my game plan. The thing is, if the trade fucking goes up all the way, then I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have entered my trade, but it is what it is. If it goes, it goes. Like if I was in, I'd be done for the day. Yeah. It's true, man. It's like this one here. If this fucking went in, I would have been done for the day. Oh yeah, because you would have been done and then you could have got some nice sleep, couldn't you have? Comfort zone. Do you trade micros or minis? Sometimes if I want to just smash a challenge fast, I'll go for micros sometimes. No, for minis. And then when I'm funded, like now I'm funded, I just drop down to micros. So I'm trading micros at the moment. I'm just trying to see, is this going to break structure to the downside? Or are we getting some, are we getting a reversal right now to push down? Or are we getting a retracement? Can't figure out right now. What the hell is going on? Stick to your game plan, bro. No emotional trading, bro. Yeah. That's it. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to just stick to the game plan. Take a smaller entry like that. All depends what price is doing. It depends how these candles are closing. Yeah. Or I'll probably wait for the next 1-2 candle. Let's see what it's doing. Thing is, if it plays out, then you know, okay, this trade looks decent, but higher time frame price right now is just being chopped, so it doesn't look like it's a good place to trade from. Yeah, not when price is moving like that. Not a good place to trade from. There's a fuck's sake, because if this comes down pretty low, it's going to be annoying because it's not broken structure to the up side, nor did this break structure to the downside. So we might just fall into a range. Leroy, higher time frame is saying this. And it's annoying because we've had this quick push down, retracement, push down, can't break structure to the downside, push up, and a retracement here. So I'm thinking when that goes into the 61.8 area, if it doesn't break structure to the downside, I might try my luck. Possibly can try my luck. Good luck. All right, let's go. Still not in an area yet. Look at that. Look what price is doing. And the thing is, okay, even if it was gonna, I did say it was gonna fucking retrace from that 15-minute fair value gap. Fucking missing trades for joke, bro. This is not even funny no more. A7 Medinho, bro, where would you have been? Thinking the same, bro. Honestly, fuck's sake. Behold Banudi tip. Usually 2 break of structure mean it's reversal day, so probably will be an entry soon and head up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I put my fib tool up to see where price retraces to. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. We don't want to enter into a trade blindly. Spiat Money, thank you very much for following, Spiat Money. Today's a bit more intense. Because we're actually looking to fire a trade, but I think it's been more intense for me because I missed my first trade, and now I'm almost spiraling out of control. But we don't want to spiral out of control. So worst comes to worst, I'll just sit out and just sit on my hands and wait for a better entry. Because remember, guys, sitting on your hands is also trading. Not taking a trade is also trading. It's a part of the game plan. Don't predict either. Yes, Spiat Money, that's what happens. Don't predict either. Because that starts happening, doesn't it? As soon as you miss your fucking A+ trade, you start thinking, oh, if this might happen, and that might happen, I might be able to take an entry here. I reckon there'll be a sell-off down here, you know. Don't know. I think if price comes around about here, it might sell, you know. Looking for another re-entry at 28875. Where's 288? So you're looking down about here, 28875. You're looking there. Looking for another re-entry at that price. Okay. I'm thinking that price might come into this area, push down. Don't ask me why I'm thinking that. I'm just thinking that. So let's just mark it out, because it won't be that exact area, but it will be close to that area. So I'm targeting this area here. Let's just remove that. Dynamite.site, thank you very much for following. Now I think this area we may sell from this area. We might. Emotional is coming. Leroy can see it. Oh my god. Request to join you as a guest. 1 second. Yo, do you know what? Let me go get a cold drink and let me just refresh my mind. Alright, guys. We are back. This is what you got to do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you changing the color, bro? How'd you change this color back? There it is. We're gonna go back to purple. So guys, listen, man, like, because we're nearly getting emotional. I'm nearly getting emotional, like nearly forcing a trade to that. But that's why I had to go out and just... Come on, we're not going to be forcing no trades. All right, let's go. Who's with us right now? Who's still here right now with us? Dynamoid, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Today's a bit of a chilled one. Surpass yourself. Yo, 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 what's happening? Simple boy, thank you very much for following. All right, it's a bit of a... We had a great push up this morning. Excellent. Missed my damn trade. You looking for sells? You know, I was when I came into this area here, I called out this buy up till here. Fucking called the trade out exactly on the spot. Yeah, and there was no drawdown. It just pushed right up, but I didn't take that trade. So now, because I didn't take that trade, I'm like, kind of, I don't know, I got a bit, it messed with my psychology because I missed a trade. And then I was thinking, no, I need to get another trade quick. That's why I had to get a little bit of a break. So when you're going to enter Moshe, I don't know at the moment. I don't know. I was waiting for this price to come deeper here and then enter. That would have been nice. That's where I would have liked to enter from. But this now can change depending on how fast this price is going down. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Higher time frame, 4 hours says grind trend for me. Surpass yourself. Thank you very much for following. All right, let's have a look at your downtrend. Where does it say that on the higher time frame? Let's analyze it from your point of view, and then let's see if it matches with what I've been saying all morning. Okay. So this is where it's caught me off guard, yeah. So we've had a massive push down, breaking structure to the downside. We've had a retracement up. Price pushed right back down again, breaking structure to the downside. We had a retracement up. Price, oh, thank you very much, Moshe. It's downloaded from YouTube. So yeah, if now I was looking at this, so price pushed down, it couldn't break structure to the downside and it pushed up. And then price is pushing back down again. Is there going to be something where we're getting close to buy, or is this gonna continue to break structure to the downside? So overall, higher time frame, yes, we are bearish, but this bearish never closed deep enough to break structure to the downside. So are we gonna, oh sorry, are we just gonna chop? Are we going in a chop sideways for a bit? I don't know. But 30 minutes saying same thing. Surpass yourself. I just woke up and missed the bullish run. Yeah, man. Trust me, I was fucking here. I missed the whole bullish run, but that last leg up, I was sitting here. I called the trade out and I didn't put on the trade myself. And that's why I'm fucking a bit annoyed. But it doesn't matter. Just because you miss a trade is not the end of the world. We can still come back in again. We can still come back in again. We just need a nice place to enter from. So let's just quickly go here. Let me have a look at what the 5 minutes doing on the other chart. 1 second. Okay. I'm thinking if there's a retracement, if price comes back into this area here, we possibly can just be selling off and continue selling off. I know, A7 Medino, I was saying your name. I don't think you heard me. I was like, oh my God, you would have been in the money right now, big time. FX, ALX, you gotta go. We don't like that. We don't like signals here. We're not signals. We don't sell signals. Would been in so good money, but damn. Good night, brother. Yeah. A7 Medino, catch your Zeds, man, and then catch you later. A7 Medino, before you go, Alf, thank you very much. Why did you go in? Oh, good morning to you. Thank you. Why did you break even so quickly on that trade? You broke even so early. You would have killed it, brother. Because on the account I had 500 drawdown to blow. Oh shit. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's tight. That was tight. So you're trying to protect your capital as well. Surpass yourself. Almost hit TP. Damn, where did you take this trade, Surpass? Sorry, I was checking the market. What did you say? No, I was just saying, you said you almost hit TP. Where did you enter your trade? Was it from the high? Did you catch the high? Because it's pushed lower. On the NASDAQ. Are you on the NASDAQ? Mo Shah, thank you very much for the likes, bro. Yeah, we're getting horrible price action, you know. Nasty price action. Hoping price can. Or hopefully it starts shooting up. But no worries, bro. I play piano. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, it's true though. My camera does keep going blurry for some reason. I'm not quite sure why it's doing that. London boys, sell or buy? We don't know at the moment. Don't know at the moment because prices just pushed right back down with stronger candles to what was going up. And on the higher time frame, we are bearish, so I don't know if it's retracing into this area to continue pushing up. But if it does, then we need to find a nice buy. But if it doesn't, then we're going to continue going down. But that's why I'm not forcing an entry or chasing right now. I might just have to come back pre-New York session and just continue trading then. Because I'm not looking for not looking for a forced entry. New Trading Dad, thank you very much for following. New Trading Dad. Yeah, I'm not looking for a forced entry, so trying to figure out how we're gonna do this. Surpass yourself. NQ cooked you yesterday. What time did you come onto the charts? Because we had early morning, you had excellent push to the upside, a retracement. Then we had another massive bull run. Then it was just bearish, dumping. But a lot of people caught a lot of good trades yesterday. Not in London session. So you must have come in, what, New York session, or did you come in early New York session or late? So done for London session, New York session, new game. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Not gonna force trades. Surpass end of New York. Yeah, that's when it was a bit. It gets very choppy, doesn't it? Pushed right back up, but it was very choppy. If you look, drop down to the lower time frames on the 5 minute. This was from mid to end. Well, end pumped up good. You could have caught this one last trade. End of New York session yesterday, when price pushed right back down, retraced into this fair value gap and pushed right back up. That's on the 5 minute time frame. But throughout the rest of the whole day, it was just chopping sideways. So it was fucking shit price action. It's about what we're getting right now. We've had excellent price action all morning on the lower time frame, even lower than 5. So on the one minute, and then now price is deciding to shit run. So it's just going shit. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be trading now. Not forcing trading no matter what happens. I think that's it right now, guys, for me. I don't think I'm going to bother now. Surpass, what's your entry confirmations? Higher time frame. 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Find your points of interest. When price taps into the price points of interest, you just drop down to the lower time frames. 5, 3, 2, 1, and then entry. So then obviously you have to have your fair value gaps and order blocks and everything else, but you have to refine your entry to the lower time frame before you take your shot. So that's it, simple as that in a nutshell. What's your entry, Surpass yourself? What confluences do you look for? Nice. Do you have a Telegram or Discord group? I've got a Discord, not currently up and running at the moment, but I will be having it up and running soon. It's already made, ready, done. I just need to start advertising it, but I need a bit of a. I want to grow my community a little bit before I start. Maybe next week. Maybe next week, because sometimes yesterday we had 60 people join us live. Price was booming and everyone was loving price action. To be honest, same as you, but I think my point of interest is a bit off sometimes, so maybe I can learn. Bro, everybody can learn, even I can learn. Like, there's always something to learn. Like, there's even sometimes when I don't know something, I'll ask the question here and there's many people that will answer. So it's a great place to be, man. Where are you from, Surpass yourself? And what's your real name? Keep calling you Surpass. Leroy, yes, Discord, I'm in. Thank you, Leroy. Thank you. I'll do it. I'll get it all set up by Friday. Forex Gold Team. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do no more signals. John Scalper, bro. You gotta go. There you go, John Scalper. it's funny, isn't it? How they just quickly copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. La 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 la. Signal boys are awake. Trust me, man. Soon as price goes choppy and shit, the signal fuckers all come out. All of them together. It's almost like they're battling against each other, but they're all sitting in one group together as well. And they're all getting signals from that same fucking group. And they all happen to jump on my fucking TikTok. Fucking love my TikTok. Motherfuckers. There by myself. I only trade Nasdaq and sometimes gold but futures. Yeah, same. I just do Nasdaq. I just love Nasdaq. I'm just married to that instrument at the moment. Nasdaq's more volatile. S&P futures is less volatile but moves a lot smoother. So a lot of people, I know a lot of guys in America, a lot of the big traders, they say they all love S&P 500. They love it. They always say to me, oh no, Nasdaq's volatile, but I don't know. It's how much experience you have on the charts, isn't it? Like, if I have more experience with S&P 500, I'd probably like that. But because I've always done, thank you for the likes, Leroy. Because I've always done Nasdaq, I like Nasdaq. Nasdaq's all the tech companies, right? The 100 top tech companies. And then S&P 500 is the whole economic, it's the whole bunch of all of the companies, the whole 500. But then Nasdaq's the top tech 100 companies. Something like that. Leroy's just got his profits and now he's chilling. Yeah, guys, I think that's it. I won't sit and wait. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see what these next few candles are doing. La 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 la. Yeah, I'd still say if there was a sell-off, it'd probably be from roundabout here. London is done, mate. Yeah, it's just chopping around. It's shit. It might start selling off from this area. I'll leave this page like this, and then when I come on later on, we'll see if price actually worked out how I thought it would work out, or is it just creating a 2-minute double bottom bullshit and then just gonna go up. But let's have a look. Yeah, I'm not trading no more. So guys, I'm gonna be jumping on again at 12 p.m. GMT time. How does the Fibonacci work? Bro, the Fibonacci, you just need basically all you need on the Fibonacci. Mine has just got extra lines in there because I've just always had it like that from when I first started trading. So I just kept the lines and the colors and those points. So I got the 50%, the 61, the 78.6 and the 100. So yeah, I've got that. But the Fibonacci works. All you need is the high of the swing low. All you need is the high point of the swing high, the low point of the swing low. And then you just need that 50% mark in the middle. And then when you wait for price to go below. If you're in a downtrend, you wait for price to go into above the 50%, or if you're going up, you wait for price to go below the 50%. So just premium and discount price. That's what you're looking for. But obviously, see you later. See you later today, bro. Yeah, thank you very much, Leroy. See you later. But obviously, it works out like you get your discount and your premium prices, but it's always not working out how the fib tells you, but it gives you a little bit of a direction. So it points you into a little bit of the right direction, and then the rest is your experience on the charts your confluences and how you see the charts play out. So I don't know, man. I might just put I keep thinking, should I put a sell on or should I wait? I don't know what to do now. If I sold off here, stop loss would be there, but then again on the 2-minute time frame you got bigger fair value gaps above there. I wouldn't want to risk that much. I wouldn't mind risking that much. Maybe bring that higher. Take profit would be there. I think I'd go for something like that. I think wait, by the way, I'm out of the trade. It hit my stop loss, but my stop loss was moved to 50% of my TP. Okay, excellent. Yeah, so I'm thinking this area here, I may not put the trade on. I may come back. I'm going to come back later around 12 o'clock so then we can pick up to see if price retraced and turned back around from this area. So yeah, we'll catch up with that, guys, later. So anyway, I'm out for now. So yeah, peace out. See you at 12 o'clock. See ya.